Good morning. Okay, so I am starting off with extremely old hair. As you can see, it's really big and frizzy and it has a lot of buildup because I co-washed instead of shampooing my hair. And this is exactly why I don't co-wash, because for me personally, with my low porosity hair, co-washing does not clean. It just adds more product on top of old product. Yes, not for me, but I did it and it was all right for the moment, but long term, the way my hair behaves and the way it responds to co-washing, it makes it apparent that this is not a good technique for me and my hair. So as you can see, my hair is very big, which is nothing new, but it has a lot of buildup, a lot of flaking, a lot of frizz, and it's just ready for this style to be refreshed and renewed with shampoo. So I am trying to see if expensive products are worth the price tag. And we are starting with Living Proof as our first expensive high-end product line. So I am going to be shampooing, conditioning, and deep conditioning with Living Proof. So I have a combination of Living Proof's No Frizz line and Living Proof's Restorative line. So I have the Living Proof shampoo. I got a 2 fluid ounce travel size of the shampoo, but I did get the full size conditioner because I tend to use shampoo in half the time that I use conditioner. I'll do a full quarter size amount on my palm and then I'll wash my hair twice, and I go through shampoo way slower than I go through conditioner, because with conditioner, I just do a whole little hand palm full, and yeah. So I figured the travel size would be good for me to start with. Now this travel size shampoo was $11. Keep in mind, this is a high-end line, so the prices are a bit more. And then like I said, I did get the full size conditioner. This is the Living Proof No Frizz conditioner, and this conditioner is $26. I got the full size Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment, and this mask is $43. With my purchase from Ulta, I did also receive the small version of the same Restore Mask Treatment, and this size typically runs for $18, but I did receive it for free because I bought multiple Living Proof products. So this was a nice little treat from Ulta. And then after I wash, condition, and deep condition my hair and I move on to styling, in the shower I will be using the Living Proof No Frizz leave-in conditioner. I have the travel size of the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. So this is from the No Frizz line, this is from the Restore line. So I'll be using these in the shower just to moisturize my hair. And then when I style my hair, I have another set of products that I'll be using and going over with you. As you can see, my hair is in a very dry state. I want to really put these products to the test. I didn't want to have my hair, pretty much looking decent already. I wanted to see, can these products tackle natural hair? Like, are they for our hair? Or are they for, a smoother, straighter texture of hair? This line is for No Frizz, which is a big thing in the natural hair community, in the curly hair community, and it's for Restore, which is more in the reparative aspect. It's really big for the natural hair community to get their moisture back and restore their curls and coils. So I felt like these two lines were a good play on each other and a good line for me to try out. So this is my hair now. So let's go ahead and wash and condition. Hey girls, so I just washed my hair with my Living Proof line. I used the Living Proof No Frizz line and then Living Proof Restore line. So I used the Living Proof No Frizz shampoo, and this is sulfate free, I believe. They have created a special formula and they do not use sulfate in their shampoos. I will try to write the name of this particular ingredient that they have patented in placement of sulfates. They are sulfate free and they use an alternative ingredient to sulfates. So this shampoo was very thin and light. actually much thinner than I was expecting. I probably would have been okay getting a regular size bottle just because it was so thin that I did end up using more than I would typically use to make sure I coated my hair. And then after I rinsed once, I did reapply because I always do 2 washes just because, like I said, I get product buildup and I like my hair to be thoroughly clean. So it did lather nicely. It did have a bit of slip and it was not drying. As I did mention, this is a sulfate-free shampoo. Moving on to the conditioner, I also used the conditioner from the No Frizz line. So this conditioner was really thick and I was able to detangle with it. I wouldn't say it had amazing slip, but it did have slip enough for me to be able to detangle and do what I needed to do. It worked properly in my opinion. I don't see any parabens in this. It does have hydrolyzed wheat protein. I do think this is paraben free. That's not something they promote on the bottle, but I don't see parabens in the ingredient list, so I am going to go with this is a paraben-free product. And on some conditioners, you'll see it states sulfate-free. The sulfate is a cleaning agent, so if a conditioner had sulfates in it, if it's not no co-wash, you need to stay away from it. Most conditioners should not have sulfates in the first place, so being sulfate-free isn't even that big of a deal when you're looking at a conditioner bottle. But paraben-free is an important property. I do not want parabens on my hair. I haven't been that cautious previously about different ingredients, but I am starting to kind of go towards the natural side of the hair care product line and kind of moving away from heavily mineral oiled and petroleum jelly and sulfates and parabens and all these plastic filler type of products, because they are not good for my hair and they're not good for me personally, and I don't want to add things to my body that aren't good for it. So I am kind of moving away from those type of products. So this whole line has a very citrus scent, and I really love fruity scents, but I am not particularly fond of citrus, especially if I don't see any orange extract or vitamin C or anything that would hint towards there being a natural fragrance that is citrus in something. I don't like fake perfumed fragrances, like that kind of like chemical that created this fragrance that smells like citrus but it's not really citrus kind of turns me off. I'm not big into the whole fake fragrance realm of things. I do prefer naturally scented things with, you know, essential oils, things like that. So if I don't see some type of essential oil that produces a fragrance or something that is from the natural origin that created the scent, I kind of like, I don't need a super fake fragrance in my hair when I don't even really like citrus as a fragrance. It just is kind of weird to me. So this whole line has a citrus scent. Not my favorite, but you know, we'll see. Now I have applied the Living Proof Restore mask treatment to my hair. It's very thick. This is a very thick mask. I used about 4 scoops of it and coated both sections of my hair, and then I sat under my hooded dryer for about an hour. So as you can see, a lot of it absorbed into my hair. Some of the ends you can still see have some of the product still on it, but for the most part it did absorb pretty well. Like this whole top part is like, it pretty much absorbed into all of this. And then the ends are kind of still coated in the product. It feels soft. It feels like it's going to be manageable. I feel like when I rinse this out, my hair is going to feel silky and smooth and soft. So I do feel like this is a very thick coating mask, and I feel like it is going to give me defined soft curls, but I won't know until I rinse it out, because I have been fooled before where after I sat under my hooded dryer and everything, I was like, oh, okay, looking good, looking good. Then I rinsed my hair out and I'm like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. you look dry and frizzy and not defined. So hopefully my expectations are met. I think my hair is gonna look soft and defined, but we will see. Hey girls, so I just rinsed out the mask treatment and I applied my 2 leave-ins. So let me show you what my hair looks like. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after rinsing out the mask treatment and applying the leave-ins. Now, I had told you I felt like the mask would be very moisturizing, softening, and give me definition, and I do feel like it did those things. I don't feel like the mask had a lot of slips, so I wouldn't use it for detangling, but I do feel like the regular conditioner had pretty decent slips, so you can definitely use that and detangle and then apply the mask. So the mask did leave my hair soft and defined, and after I rinsed out the mask, I went straight into applying my leave-in. I used my perfecting spray from the Restore line, and this is a lightweight spray. I really like this spray. It isn't one of those sprays that just feels like you're spraying on water. You do actually feel this leave-in on your hair. You feel the thickness of it. So this is a very good spray. When you run your hand through it, it feels soft and manageable. So this spray really worked. And then after I sprayed my hair down, I did apply the No Frizz leave-in conditioner. My hair is low porosity, so it did kind of sit on the outside of my hair. It didn't penetrate my hair right away. But as time is going on, it is penetrating my hair. As you can see, my coils are pretty defined and I don't have super frizzy hair. So this is from the No Frizz line. So I do feel like it is doing what it's supposed to be doing by coating my strands and helping fight frizz. So I do like both of those products, the repair spray and the leave-in conditioner.
Lead them from temptation, make them royalty. All the things we face and make us question it. Lead us to salvation, pour that oil, please. That's how we become kings and queens.